Hey, 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 hey. So, wouldn't you agree that one of the hardest things there is to draw in life is yourself? Wouldn't you say it's like the thing that makes you feel the weirdest? Wouldn't you say that it probably is the most triggering thing to draw is yourself? Hey, I totally get it. I can hear the moans and groans through the digital airwaves of this May's continuous line selfie challenge. I totally get it. I have moaned and groaned myself, especially sometimes when I see how I draw myself. And I'm like, oh my God, look how old I am, or oh my God, look how fat I am, oh my God, am I really, is that really what I look like? And some days I draw myself cute, and other days I draw myself like a monster. I really believe the tagline, some days we are monsters, some days we are models, all days we are marvelous, right? Because even if you feel like, oh, that doesn't look like me, that's too young, that's too old, that's too thin, whatever it is, it's still a piece of you, right? And so if you stick with this challenge for 30 days, and it's hard. I'm going to be honest, it's not easy. I'm right there with you in that it's challenging. Like, oh my God, I have to draw myself again? Again? You want me to draw myself again? I mean, I'm tired of looking at this mug as it is. And now I have to look at myself or figure out a different angle, or, oh God, should I put my hair up in a pom-pom, or should I just leave it? Should I even wash my face today? Should I even get out of bed? Right? It brings up, there's the selfie that gets put, oh, by the way, buenos dias. Let me have a little sip of my coffee here before I get all fired up and charging into the stratosphere, the selfie stratosphere. Muy buenos dias on this Saturday morning. Mm, 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 mm. Ah, that first sip of coffee, I'm telling you, there's nothing like it. There's nothing like that first sip of coffee. Mm-mm-mm. I broke my handle off, but I still like the mug. So, there's the selfie, right? And then there's everything that goes on behind the scenes, right? That's kind of one of the things about social media. Just everything looks so effervescent. It looks like it just was so easy to draw that super complicated scene, or to create that, that print or that sculpture or that painting, whatever it is. Social media can make it look, it cheapens it, right? It cheapens it. We have to do it quickly because we can't lose people's attention. I totally had it with that whole social media thing. I really have. I've reached a level of like, I don't care. I don't care. There's too many other things going on in this day and age to dance for the social media, um, whatever they are, right? I mean, this whole thing this week, Zuck announced that Meta is going to be rolling out AI assistants that he would like you to treat them as your friend. Everyone has about 3 friends. Everyone has the capacity for about 15 friends. But now this AI assistant is going to be your best friend, right? And like, who would want to be friends with someone like his whole deal is he started this monopoly of Facebook because he had no friends, right? And so now he's going to be designating and designing AI assistants that he will want us to see and relate to as friends. And I actually was reading about it last night. Let me go off on this jag for a moment here. The difference between ChatGPT and the Meta AI assistant, which, by the way, has just stepped into our continuous line storytelling group. His name is Line Weaver, and it showed up last night. I got the notification. Line Weaver is now here to assist you with your continuous line storytelling. So, of course, I had to ask my AI assistant, what does this mean? And it said, well, this thing is going to just insert itself into conversations. It's going to answer questions. It's going to comment on people's posts. And I'm like, I don't want that. I don't want it's bad enough as it is already with the AI, right? I don't want some AI assistant who looks like a cuddly teddy bear and his name is Line Weaver. I don't want him jumping in and responding as if he's me or answering people's questions, right? That's what the community is for. That's what humanness is for. We need to remain human. Stay human. And this is why selfies are so important right now, because we need to stay human. We have to put that human wherever you can be human, be human. I'm a big fan of the AI. I use it for my business. It has automated lots of things for me. It has helped me organize my thoughts and my goals in a way where I can actually achieve them because it's laid out clearly and succinctly. I want to get to this point. Well, this is, you need to do all these things in order to get there. So it has strategically, AI, the chatbot, has been very, very beneficial. But now we're moving into an era where this AI is just going to take over in ways that we haven't even begun to consider, right? So it's going to be annoying and it's going to be all consuming, right? So I figured I want to disable this Line Weaver. If you get a comment from Line Weaver, that is the Meta Forced AI assistant. And I looked under all the settings. There was nothing to like disable it. And this morning at 5:30, I got a notification that Line Weaver is ready to assist, and so I clicked on him, and then I saw all these buttons where I could disable him, and I also changed his name from Line Weaver to Ignore Me. So if you get a comment from someone named Ignore Me, do what his name says and just ignore him, because that is Zuckerberg stepping in. And the thing about this is like this, his AI assistants, he wants them to be your friends. So they're going to try to interact with you in very bizarre ways. And I said, well, ChatGPT, how are you not like that? And ChatGPT said, I don't hunt you down and try to talk to you. Not yet, right? So anyways, all that, oh my God, scary AI stuff aside, in this era, just with everything that's going on in the world, do whatever you can to be human. Be the human. Remain human. Talk to people. I struggle with this because I really would much rather just stay in my bunker and not talk to people. Just talk to my dog, who's looking at me because she's like, why aren't we going outside? We're going outside in a minute. Well, we are outside right now. Isn't it beautiful? She's looking at me like, come on, man, we've been up for an hour now. We should be out. So, the selfie challenge will, I know it's painful. I know it's weird. I know it brings up all kinds of emotions. So what? Just deal with it. You're a human. Who knows how much longer you're going to be human on this planet? I say that for my own deal. Like, all right, it's uncomfortable. Oh my God, look at how weird. Here, I drew myself yesterday and I was like, oh my God, I look like my grandmother. And you know what? What a beautiful thing to look like my grandmother, right? Or for you to draw and you look like someone that reminds you of your mother, right? Like we all have that mother thing. Like, oh, there's my mother again, right? What a beautiful thing to like. I mean, in my grandmother in her heyday, this is what she liked. She always had her hair up, big bubbly jewelry. I mean, I have a phone in my hand. She always had a very long cigarette. Whew. I don't have the cigarette anymore, but I have the phone in my hand, and I have a pen in my hand, right? So it's sort of like ancestors colliding. Yesterday, when I started drawing, I just literally stuck with the continuous line. And, you know, I could have put a line here to correct my forehead, but I was like, leave it alone. Make it uncomfortable. Make it, every time you look at it, you go, oh, well, you know, I look a little old. I look thin, but I look old, right? And then with this one, it's like, well, oh, aren't I cute? I must have a fun social life. No, I don't. I mean, it's not bad. I'm not complaining. I could change it, but I don't really want to because I kind of like just hanging out with me and my dog and my pen. Yeah, so this is this selfie challenge is, it brings up things, just push through. Be the human. Be the monster, be the model, because you are marvelous. All right, everyone, I must get my dog out right now. Have a marvelous Saturday. Draw yourself. Don't worry about it. Even if you don't post it, just draw yourself because it's a really good exercise and it keeps us in touch with our humanness because we got to stay human. Be a monster, be a model, but you are marvelous. Okay, have a good day, everyone. Bye.